Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name's Animal. I am the prehistoric farmer. Good morning. I am getting started a little bit late. Had to wake up, jump in the shower, get the exercising done, do all that good jazz. So, yep, getting started a little bit later than I wanted, about an hour later than what I had originally planned for. But it is what it is, and it happens no matter what I try to do to avoid it. You know what I mean? So, today we're gonna work on some of those things that we were doing yesterday there. You guys remember, that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that and getting that big harp field done. Obviously feeding, milking the cows, and pretty much whatever else I can come up with while we're on here today for a couple hours. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna be a day, and we're gonna see what's up, and we'll go from there. You know what I mean? So yeah. But let me get the stream shared out, and I'll be right back with you guys. Appreciate you, y'all epic. What's going on? How you guys doing? Give me just a second. Let me get this flipped over for you guys. That way you guys got something to actually see. Give me a second here. I'm in the process of trying to get the stream shared out. I got like way too many places to share the stream out. So give me just a few more minutes, you guys. Let me get this finished. Feel free to talk in the chat there. I'll try to answer you guys the best I can. Let me get the multi-chat turned on. That way I can see it. Yeah, give me a minute. It takes me a minute, you guys. It really does, because I'm the only one that shares it out. So Gotta give me just a minute, fellas. Give me just a minute here. We got 19 people. All right. Well, you know what? Let me get it shared over to my Discord, and hopefully my couple of my moderators can pick it up and share it for me. I didn't realize I had that many people chilling. Give me just a second here. So how's everybody doing this morning? You guys all doing good? What's up? Jimmy Johns, what's going on? Welcome in, you guys. Good morning to y'all. Alright. So, first off, gotta have the headset on, man. Gotta have the headset on. Had to get my little exercise regimen in before I started my stream, so I was kind of feeling a little moist around the top there, around the ears. I was like, I didn't want to put my headset on right away. You know what that's like, man. That stuff gets a little gross, man. Alright. Get the chair slid up. Okay, so we got this big field I'm working on. I got to get over to it. Alright, I'm full. Where's my... Okay, this... Let's get him over there, get this thing emptied out. Contract... Oh, that guy was working on his own. I forgot about that. Cool. I had the AI running that one. Awesome. So that means I can turn around and... Now that that's done, my trailer was one of them. I'm gonna pull right through here. I'm not a fan of doing this, but I got stuck needing to get them filled this way. So I think I had the AI running this honestly at the end of the stream yesterday. So. Let's see. That's alright. I'm gonna go. There we go. Works plenty for me. Alright, that guy's full. I'll go empty it real quick, and then we'll jump back in here and we'll get her going. So how's everybody doing this morning? Y'all having a good day? Y'all ready for the weekend? Tank Dempsey, welcome in. How is your morning going? And anybody and everybody else hasn't said anything in chat yet. Hopefully you're all doing good and having a wonderful day. We gotta go over here to the left. So I would have done a ARC stream last night. My youngest stepson had his JV football game last night, so we went to go watch that. They ended up getting stuck playing in the pouring rain. You want to talk about being soaked to the bone? Like, I wore this nice, thick, heavy Detroit Lions hoodie because it was supposed to be just a slight bit chilly out, right? Well, a slight bit chilly wasn't even the word for it. Like, we got there, it wasn't even 10 minutes into us sitting down, and it literally went, like, straight on, like, downpour. I mean, the raindrops that were falling on our heads were, like, the size of peas or bigger. You know what I mean? It was some heavy rain, man. It was intense, heavy rain. It was fun to watch the kid playing it. You know, he did pretty good, but he's not feeling well today, so he's down on the couch sleeping instead of going to school. Not the best thing, but told him to take a hot shower last night. He didn't want to listen. Nobody listens to me. I'm the old man that's never been there, never done that. Which I have, because I did play school sports, so I know better. But yeah, they just don't listen to me, man. The old stepdad's been out of it for 25, almost 30 years out of school, so he don't know nothing. That's how they act with me. When I try to tell them, oh well, you gotta do this, they act like I'm stupid. Well, and then he ends up sick like this and wonders why. You know what I mean? It's like, gee, I wonder. But they won. Surprisingly, like 40 something to 0. Blew my mind, really. Yeah, it was a surprise. They did good. Otis, welcome in. How are you doing? I like that name, Otis. Sounds old school. How are you doing today? I can tell being out in that rain yesterday kind of got to me a little bit, but do I remember you? Oh, you've been here before. Um, it's had to have been a long time. Had to have been a minute. Now, how long that minute has been, I'm not aware of at all. The name kind of looks familiar, but I mean, unless you were in here like a lot, because I mean, it looks familiar. I recognize the name Otis, but I don't remember it being with an Otis Gaming. And maybe you changed your name up, maybe not. We talked about this game on the PS5. Oh, okay, very cool. Saving up for a PC, very nice, man. It's a nice investment. It really is. That it is. All right, let me jump into Johnny here. Well, not the class. I'm sorry, the class. It's not Johnny. Jesus. The Harvester. That's what I was intentionally meant to say. All right, so shut this guy down because I'm not here to. I got this guy over here running. Okay. Put him to pipe, my dude. Put away the pipe. And Tuesday night, you guys, I'm gonna be having I'm gonna be having an interview Tuesday night. At 9:30. I wish my counter over here would tell me how many people we got. Doesn't tell me nothing. That's crazy. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it doesn't work. Sometimes it'll work, and then other times it won't. Appreciate y'all tuning in this morning. We got 2 likes on the stream. Let's go, you guys. Break 30 likes, you guys. I'll drop 5 free memberships. If you guys get the free membership, you are able to play with me on the private server. It is a PC server, so if I'd be smart about it, I'd just go around the outside in a square pattern like I was to keep the pipe on the outside. Be the smart thing to do. Oh yeah, guys, every 10 likes I have to do 15 setups as well. That's a little excruciating, so 30's kind of pushing it for me, you know what I mean? But hey, every 10 I gotta do 15. And I count them, I drop to the floor and count them out. Oh, today's Friday, and it's gonna end up being a long day today, you guys. Yes, sir. This is a big sunflower field. So you guys got any plans for the weekend? Anything fun going on? You guys going anywhere? Football games to go to? Whatever, you know. Used to be my stepson played every Saturday last year. Now this year it's every Thursday, I believe. Every Thursday night. So it's kind of cool. They get a lot of like afternoon games. Like the game they played last night, even though it was raining, you know, they had the lights on. It was pretty dark out, so it looked pretty neat, you know what I mean? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Feel free to say hi, you know, I will talk to you guys. What's going on, Belle? Welcome in. How you doing this morning, bud? Hey, appreciate you stopping in. I wasn't sure if any of my other moderators were on or not, but as soon as I started this up, I had 20 people like on the stream, like right at the beginning, man, like right at the very beginning. I was just like, oh crap. I just had to hurry up and throw a message over on Discord asking if any of my mods were on and they could share it for me. Had 19 to 20 people sitting there. I was like, man, I can't let that go to waste. I want to keep them guys around. Good to see you guys this morning, man. Good to see everybody. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Hey, you guys, I have a main format side going too where you guys can see the full screen. So just click on my little picture there, the little red ring. Go to my channel, jump over to the main one. Hey, and while you're at the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, you know. Smash the like on both sides. Helps out a lot, you know. We get new people coming in. We get to meet new people. I love it. I love meeting all you guys on a daily. It's awesome. We've met like 80 plus people in the last week. It's super cool. It's getting there. Also, I have a Discord, you guys. Make sure you join that. I always post my streams over there first. And if you got a question for me, you can ask it. You know, there's a place over there that if you're a content creator where you can self-promote your stuff. Yeah, just an overall chill vibe over there. You know what I mean? And that's the goal, man. That's what I'm after. Chill vibes everywhere. But look at that. Okay, no, you know what? I'm going to go around the outside because I do not want to keep driving into the field. I'm not really a big fan of doing that. I know that in real life, I'd be crushing down some sunflowers and or whatever would be in there. So I'm just going to try to do it like this. I know that the AI just goes back and forth. See, I didn't share my stuff over to my Facebook or my Twitter account today either. Well, X, whatever they want to call it now. Yeah, I haven't got it. I haven't shared it off, and there's a couple of spots where I didn't share it off this morning. See, I wanted to use one of those things that help share stuff off, but I've known people that have been hacked using them, so I was just like, nah, I'm good. So sometimes I just don't get the stuff shared out where I want it. Kind of lame. I'm just gonna bust it out and get it done. I wonder if there's gonna be any other big fields like this that I can do today. Hopefully we get this one done. I mean, we're at 59%. Means we got at least 58% done yesterday. That's crazy. That is crazy. Just a second, guys. Alright. Like I said, I missed a lot of spots on sharing this, right? So that's what I'm trying to do right now while I'm driving. Shouldn't be doing that in real life, but you know, it's a game. And there ain't no cop on here telling me to stop. I'm in the field, man. I'm not on the road. Gotta be different rules that apply, right? There we go. That should be a good spot right there to run the field. Well, probably not. Looks good right there. Looks like we're running a good line. I'm not going to mess with it yet. I'm not going to miss that much and just leave that. I know I missed a little bit back there earlier, but... They're just now starting to get around to start doing some harvesting around my place. I can't wait. Got that whole field right next to me that I'm waiting to watch them get done. It's going to be awesome. I know it will. I tried to start the stream earlier, but the thing crashed on me like right away. I was like, "Are you serious?" Like, didn't even get to see nothing. Like, that's a bummer. Hey guys, you know what tonight is? It's Friday. That means Friday night Fortnite. But do we want Fortnite or do we want something else? Do we want Fortnite or Call of Duty? Because once October hits, my extracurricular videos, like in the center there, like what I post, other than the new stuff that I've been posting, will be scary video games. So I will be doing scary video games for a while. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I still went in there. Oh well. Not a big deal. Alright, let's go over here, get this guy unloaded, and then go dump the stuff. We're getting there, man. We're at 62%. Actually, let me go like this real quick, because I have 2 jobs completed. Okay, this is the last job. I know I got a vehicle setting right there. That's not bad because he's right next to our property, so I can just pull him down around, you know what I mean? Actually, I can go like this. Do that, so that way I don't have to worry about that. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. Hey, appreciate that there. Mumtaz, welcome in. Hopefully I said that right. I am not good at saying some of these names. Mumtaz Nazir, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing good. I can at least say the last part of the name, so I can guarantee I can at least say that part. So if I said the first part wrong, I am sorry. I'm not touching the dead wood. Ooh, we got another harvesting job. What do we got for a harvesting job? Soybeans. Will that head that I've got on that one? That probably won't. Let me check something real quick. Soybeans, huh? Like, will this thing do the soybeans? I don't think this will do soybeans. I gotta check something. I'm terrible. Because that's a root crop thing, so he won't, I don't think he'll do it. Actually, no, I know a better way to find out. Really? No, that's not soybeans. Soybeans are the brown ones, right? That's not soybeans. That can't be soybeans, right? Green beans. Okay, cool. Soybeans are the brown ones. All right, awesome. Very nice. So technically, wrong button. This is what I've got. Now over here, I get the soybeans for the standard harvester. Which, I don't know if it would make sense for me to rent one of those out or not to do it. I could just take their equipment, but it's going to be slower than a dog, though. That's the only problem. This is quicker. I'll only have. Well, let me see. Let me check some other jobs first, because I need 309,000 just for that, and then for another 72 for that. Let's see if I can't make that kind of. I mean, I can make that money today in jobs, so that shouldn't be too difficult. It's that one way up there. I'll borrow for this one. I'll borrow for this one. And I get one more. Oh, yeah. I'm taking you, Bubba. And I've already got my cultivators, so we'll go like that. This guy I'm not going to worry about right now. Hey, calm down. Whoa, hey, crap. Hey, calm down, dude. I don't know. Are you serious? Dude, you ran me out of fuel. You loser. Dang it. You guys, we have a dilemma. Will this thing hold fuel? I'm curious. I'm going to find out. Oh, I can't believe that happened. I don't think this holds fuel. No. This is my milk tank, man. My milk tank. I don't care. I'm using separate stuff. I'm not mixing it because that's not a proper farmer way to go. I don't care. You guys can be like, oh, but that's just spending more money. So these ones are the doesn't hold diesel in it. No, it won't. But I wanted to make sure. Because if it did, I was gonna buy one. Now I gotta probably go down here to this guy. Because this is the tank one, man. Oh look, my surveyor thing I ain't never learned how to freaking use yet. See, I want to change this. I want this to be a different color. I want this to be orange or something of that ladder. I don't like the fact that all I can color is rims on here. But I am going to buy this because I foresee this not being the only time this is ever going to happen to me. I got to drive down there, pick that up, drive all the way back here to get the fuel, and then drive all the way back there to fill it up. You guys, it's a very ingenious plan. I'm telling you. I could put a little fuel station down there too, I guess. This truck is highly unstable. When you have, oh crap, when you have a trailer on it, and it's just really unstable when I drive it. And it's black, not green, you guys. It's just the way, I don't know why it looks like that right now. It's a matte black. Such a weak horn. Such a weak horn. I'm gonna do some what we call the suicide pass here in Michigan, man. If you pass on the right side, we call that a suicide pass. Whoa, cause you never know what's gonna happen. Oh crap, I'm going in anyway. Nope. Stay straight, dude. Good God, man. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. It's already unstable when I'm driving it, so now we got a trailer hooked to it. This should be real fun going around corners. The only real way to drift in this game, man, this truck and a trailer. I swear to God. This one gives me way more control than that other fuel tank that we had, you guys. This thing gives me way more control. Okay, it still whips a little bit. Not like that water tank does, man. That water tank will spin us right around. And this one was like, nah, no such luck. Alright. Let's go get this full tank down there, you guys. Oh, hey, look. Nightbot's all like, hey, check this out, man. Check it out. Man, you just hit the brakes on me, you... Oh my god, I almost said something I wasn't supposed to say on YouTube. I almost swore, man. I've been doing really good at that. Oh, don't, no, pedal to the... No, witch, you just hit the brakes on me. You're gonna do it again. No, you're not. Oh, you SOBs. Oh, we're going. Oh man, he's going for that full-on pass too, man. Look at it. We got this non. Oh crap, crap. Kick that right in there. Okay, now I gotta back up to this dude since this moron ran me out of gas. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like the light flashes when you get low, man. It was a little dark out. You're gonna tell me that light wasn't catching your eye? Now, if I get in there and there's some black tape over where the little flasher thing's at, man, someone's gonna get their chops kicked in. Tell you what. Man, my mom used to do that to one of our pickup trucks we had. It had a service engine light, right? She didn't like this service engine light. She was mechanically inclined, right? She did everything she could do to this old truck. It was fixed. It ran perfect. But this one engine light just it stayed on, and it was considered a dummy light, right? And she got tired of it. Oh man, did she get tired of looking at it? She ended up pulling the dashboard apart one day, pulled the panel piece off, right? Pulled the plastic off the old instrument panel that was in this old truck of hers, and proceeded to put black tape over top of where the service engine light thing was at, so that she didn't have to see the light no more. I was just like, man, that is some trickery. But no, she literally had replaced everything. Like it was crazy, man. She had everything all replaced on this old. It was a nice old truck too. Had old 454 in it. It was a big old beast of a truck, man. One of those old GMC Sierras. The 1980s. Big old, huge and brown. Well, it was black originally. But for some reason the paint faded to a really gaudy brown color. It's probably an 82, an 83 pickup. Hey, look, that's where my future hay bales will go when I have the money to buy hay bales. Or to make hay bales. Big square hay bales. Oh, I gotta break that stone up too, man. Someday we're buying this field to the right of us, the one that we're working in right now. We'll own that field someday. We're gonna fill it full of sugar cane. I'm lying. I'm not doing that much sugar cane. Youch your mind. But I will buy a piece of land to grow sugar beets, so I can make sugar cubes, so we can make chocolate. But after looking at the prices the other day, man, goat's milk and buffalo's milk seem to be pretty spot on, between like 3 to 4 or 5 grand per 1,000 liters and whatnot, what have you. And to me, that sounds awesome. Super awesome. Where are we at? 16? Are we on 16? We are on 16. It's the cultivation station, man. Let's get this down. Let's get her going. Come on. In the dirt. Come on. My AI finger's itching. It's itching. It's itching at the button. Gotcha. It is, and it's always never where you really need the traffic. Not gonna lie. Okay, see, we're going down a main road, unfortunately. And this head does not fold up. It's not one of them awesome dealios. I just don't remember which trailer this one goes to this one. I want to say it's his first one, but I think it would hold on either one of them, honestly. That's what I thought. Better slow down there, bub. I'm hitting my stuff. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. And some blue. So what you guys got going on this weekend? Anything fun? You guys going anywhere? You doing anything? And this is the field right here that we got to work to the left of me, but I'm coming down here where I can park this thing and be out of the way of everything at all. I'm not really wanting to mess around with a lot of that traffic crap. Like so. Get all folded out. Alright, let's get it going. Ah, crap. I thought I was going to get around that. My bad, guys. My bad. Get this lowered down, get the AI in there, and get him going. I got to go over and finish my... We got to go finish the sunflowers we were working on. Though it's going to take him a minute. I should have rented the tractor and then sent mine down there at the same time, because that is a big field and that usually does take a little bit. That may have been a mistake on my part, but happens. Where are we at on this one? 62? These are some impressive fields, I'm not gonna lie. Cannot lie, they are some impressive sized fields. It's got to be able to open up more than just that. That whole back thing opens up, man. There. That way it just dumps out quicker, man. I don't like sitting here wasting my time. Not about killing time like that, man. They are. And I love that about Michigan. We got some big old fields. I mean, we got a big field across the road from me on both sides. It's crazy big. The ones that are right here around me are easily all over 100 acres. Easily. The one out here to the west of me, that one stretches a square mile down the road, down to the other main road, and then up that road for about 3/4 of a mile. So I mean, that's probably more than 100. That's more than 100 acres. Whatever there is in a square mile acreage, that's about what that field is. You know, minus the house or two that might be sitting along the edge of the field, or so you know what I mean. Yeah, they're definitely some big uns. Yeah, it's freaking huge, man. Yeah, yesterday on the way to the football game, there's one spot through where we had to drive where it's nothing but fields. Like for like 15, 20 miles, nothing but fields on the sides of the roads. Like insane. I love Michigan, man. I love it. We got fields in one areas and then dense forest in others. You just never know what you're gonna really run into. It's like we went from being at my house yesterday, it was almost 90, right? And then where we had to go for the football game turned out to be like an hour and a half away. I thought it was a home game. Turned out to be an hour and a half, almost 2 hours away. It went from being 90 at my place to going over that way, over toward the lake shore more. It dropped from roughly 87 to 90 down to about 60, and then insta black clouds and rain. But it was a good game last night. They haven't lost a game yet this season. Knock on wood. Shh, don't nobody tell him though that he did good. Okay, he'll think I'm proud of him. We don't want him thinking that. I'm joking. Nah, I let him know when I'm happy with the kids. I don't try to act like best friends with them though. It's not my thing. I need to be a parent, not a friend. Here to teach them the rough stuff of life, so that way when they're old enough to be on their own, they ain't gotta worry about the trials and tribulations of how to deal with the crap. That's how you raise them properly. Some people don't get that. Don't understand that. I was about to turn around and go back down that way. We're just busting stuff out today, man. I'm just trying to get it done. Whoa. Just holding that pedal down, man. I wasn't letting off. Wonder how close this is going to get us. Oh, that one's full too. Crap. I have to run AI on this for a minute. Ah, freaking electric, man. I hate electric because I can't hear it. You're empty, man. You should be going a lot faster than this. Oh. We're sending it for a ride, you guys. I am not trying to do that, but that's what's gonna happen, I guess. Oh, let's get around. There we go. I wanna harvest all these trees out, and then I wanna dig this area down. Maybe that's what we'll do. One of these days we'll do just where we just come in here and clear this out. I'm good at clearing these trees out, man. I'll clear this stuff out in one day. We'll have this stuff all done. Get it all piled up so that way we can run it through the chipper. Because the wood chipper is the best way to go. It is. Best money. Best money you can get with wood is through the chipper. Yes, sir. Put it through and see what happens. Oh, coming on the corner. Coming on the corner. Oh, really? I didn't even see it when I was driving through there. Otherwise, I would have just pulled right in. Got her taken care of, man. Good Lord. Let me pull this guy over onto the road out of the way. Hasn't done nothing since I left, man. I don't know what he's doing. A little weird. Dump so much faster that way, see? That's what I was looking for right there. Oh, man. I need a cup of coffee. I need a cup of coffee. Let us jump to this guy. I'm going to let you guys watch him for a minute while I go grab myself a cup of coffee. What button am I looking for? This one, and check that out. Alright, back in a few minutes, you guys. I need some coffee, man. So how's my great dude doing, man? Is he harvesting that there field like he should be? You know what I mean? Is he doing us proud? No, we know he is. He's doing something. Definitely doing something. Alright. Where's my headset, man? Yo, this coffee is so delicious right now. Oh. Went downstairs to see how the kid was doing too, right? Because he stayed home. I think she took him to the walk-in clinic to get him checked. Or he was just feeling a little better and wanted to go to school. When you're in them school programs like football and stuff, man, it's not really taken lightly to be missing school days. Even if you're not feeling well, you still be showing up. As long as it's non-contagious. But I was talking to one of the dads, and they were like, yeah, they dropped us from 15-minute quarters down to 13-minute quarters. I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, so I guess the kids just aren't built like we were, where we could handle 15-minute quarters. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, that's what they're saying. I was like, that's pretty crazy, man. And then today our kid's sick. I'm like, wow, okay. They're not built like we were. I don't know. He's doing all right. I think. I think he's good. Let's get this guy emptied real quick. Man, if I don't do this carefully, I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth doing this. I'm gonna get this harvest done. Look at that. This field's harvest is already at 16%. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have problems with it here because of these the power lines here shortly, but that's all right. I can handle that. All right, now let's get back over there. Get that one emptied. Oh, and it's right there too, so that makes this super easy. It's about the same spot as where I'm at on the cultivating. That cultivator though he's gonna get past real quick. Unless he's out there in like fifth gear and he's floating on top of the world, you know what I mean? Like, we might have some issues. Now, what'll end up happening, ouch, is I'll end up potentially buying a second cultivator, because if I'm going to end up buying one of these fields eventually, I'm going to need some big hitting equipment just to take care of my... Well, I'm not even really doing it for that. I'm doing this just for the cows, really. That's what I'm all about, man. I just want to do the milking thing. Hurry up, get to the end so I can switch over. Them two buttons are quite literally right next to each other. The start button and the fold button. That was a pretty smooth transition too. I'm sitting here driving this, and I've got like these ideas for like these designs that I got going off in my head on how I'm gonna build up for when I'm able to get analog the control sticks and stuff. Like I've already got ideas being made up in my head on what it's gonna look like for the layout and crap. That's crazy. I ain't even bought them yet. Been looking at them, but haven't even thought about buying a pair. I have thought about it. I ain't. That's a lie. We know I've thought about it. Oh, I got somebody asking me about a possible piece of glass artwork, you guys. Let's go. Hey, if you guys haven't seen that, if you're a channel member, you should really check that out. And even if you're not a channel member, I do have my very first ever glass piece that I've worked on that I just posted a video of like 6 days ago. You guys should go check that out too. It's a short, so you guys just check it out for me. And then come back and tell me what you think. Now, it's my first time doing it. I used to do tattoos and stuff for a living when I was younger, you know, to help make extra money. So, but go check this stuff out and tell me what you guys think. Just a second, you guys. Man, the guy wants to see a picture of the one that I'm currently working on. I don't have a picture of it. I got a video of it. I don't want to send the video because the video is the members only video. You know what I mean? I don't want the guy to see that. Because then everybody will just be asking to see my latest work to actually buy a piece and not buy one. You know what I mean? So, no. We will get this done today, though, man. I have a feeling we'll get this done today. Well, hey, if I can get me a piece, if someone wants to if they're gonna commission me to make them a piece, to attempt to make a piece for them the best that I can, I'm down for it. You know what I mean? And I was messing with the one that I made the other day, right? And I've come up with this really super cool thing that I gotta do. Oh crap! I've got to go over to my I gotta go over to the wood shop today, and I gotta go get me a I gotta go get me a couple of picture frames cut out. I'm making them out of wood, and then I'm gonna stain them. I think it's either gonna be maple or pine. I'm not sure what I'm doing the outsides with, but I'm using a dark stain. I know that, and a dark oil based stain. So honestly, if I get the frames and they're small enough, I can actually just dip them right into a thing of, you know what I mean, and then pull it right out and let it drip, so that way it's all one solid color. I ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go dump this guy real quick. Oh, look at that! My cultivating, harvesting jobs. Oh no, the harvesting jobs stopped because of issues. The issues. Yeah, I just need to get me some old picture frames, and I can go from there. I got this other idea that I want to try to float on my on this Jason one that I done, which is the members only one right now. But it's awesome. It looks freaking. I'm like, I've outdone myself. I'm gonna take it to a buddy of mine and have him take a look at it and tell me what he thinks. Right? See what he thinks of it, because he does tattoos as well. And this is my first time doing glass etching, you know what I'm saying? So I want to see what his thoughts are, because shading on glass and shading on skin, two totally different surfaces. The skin stays. Glass, when you try to do it on glass gets removed. There ain't no way to cover it up with a different color and then try to redo it, you know what I mean? So if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. You got to try to work with it. There are ways to lighten them up by like using buffing wheels and stuff like that, which I am going to try to use, as well as other, like, for other little like side sources to try to make my stuff look better. Ah, my bad, sir. My bad. I didn't think I was gonna be in your way right that's this quick, man. Cheeky little fella, man. He just sat there, no horn honking, no nothing. He just chilling, man. I'm down. Do some stuff. Get my stuff out there, man. If people like it. I got a mirror that I got to work on. I gotta get online to get the guy's logo for his business, but I'm gonna try to etch it onto a big old huge. I got this big. I got this nice mirror with an old school. It's a plastic frame. I'm not really impressed with the plastic frame. You know what I mean? I don't like it. I don't like it's like, oh, gross. But I like the design that it has, right? I'm not going to try to replicate that design onto wood. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is, I think, because it's got that old, like, gold look to it, and I don't fancy that. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to sand it all down, right? And then I'm going to buy Bondo, right? I'm thinking some Bondo, and I'm going to do, like, super, super thin layers, like, to recase it, like to shell it out, right? That way I can stain it. Because I want to use the plastic frame. I like the shape it's got. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I should do that, or if I should, because I know I can't replicate that into the wood. if I had a CNC machine or something like that, I would easily be able to, you know, port the design into the CNC machine or whatnot and let it do its thing. But do they even still use CAD, computer aided design? Do they use that, or they got it named something else now? Man, I don't know. I'm just busting out. Sorry, guys, I'm not talking. I'm just like, I'm in the zone. The harvest zone, man. What am I sitting at? 82%. And I'm 80% on the field. Let's go, man. I'm busting this out. Getting her done. It's all that matters to me, so I just want to get this field done and get going. 91%, 80%, 23%. Oh, 23%. What happened to him? Why'd he stop? Did he fill up already? Probably. I'm gonna top this guy off, come up to the corner, get that trailer down here, get this guy emptied, turn on the AI, let my farmhand take over for a few while I jump down there and take care of whatever they got going on down there with that. I don't know what they got going on. I don't know. Because honestly, that harvesting should have been done. Now, it could be that he's stuck on telephone pole, which the AIs do, because for some reason the AIs aren't smart enough to calculate this, that, or the other thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be it. Yep. Huh. I guess that's what we're going to do. I got a mental game plan, don't worry. I've just got my minds in all kinds of... Got my mind on all kinds of different things right now, man. I'm trying to figure out, like... I gotta go make a frame for this mirror that I've got. Have you guys seen that horse that I made? I'm gonna be adding some more details to it to really hopefully bring that thing to life. Or I'm gonna attempt to make it look like it, bring it to life. Definitely not gonna guarantee nothing on that. But I mean, you never know. I can be optimistic. Oh. Let me get out the way, man. This guy's got his own plan. See? Oh, he actually got around. Oh, man. Okay, this guy is smart. This is the one we want to hire, fellas. This is the one that we want for all our future farming needs right here. I don't know what his name is. But if we could name him, I'd probably name him Marvin the Martian. Put him in there and make him work. Yeah, being out in the rain last night really messed my throat up. Yeah. I don't know, man. Hey, where am I at, man? Where am I at? Dude, oh, yeah, he's blasting off, dude. Look at him go. Man, he just had to cut my field, didn't he? Ugh. Chump. He's a punk. Yeah, I need to do some readjustments to my desk now that I got this new chair. a captain's chair. I need to build it so that the table has more of a circular uniform shape to it, so that way when I spin my seat, it doesn't hit anything. So I'm gonna have to go buy a new piece of new sheet of particle board that's got that laminated stuff on the outside, because I like that look, that wood look. And I guess I need to do some readjustments. I want to have it all sitting on a slight angle, and then I can go in and I can, you know, shape the stuff to sit the way I want and have it. I think that'd look awesome. I don't know. I'll see what I get, man. Alright, as soon as he busts out the end, I'm jumping back in, taking over. This dude he was a weenie for doing this, man. I don't get him. I don't know why he didn't just do his own thing. Man, he went right down the middle, cut my stuff all up. Oh well. Let's finish it up. And I do appreciate everybody tuning in today. If you guys haven't done it yet, please help me out by hitting that like, sharing the stream out if you can. Oh, we're up to 1,688 subscribers, you guys. We're so close to 1,700. It's unreal. Like, I have a feeling we'll be breaking that by the end of the next week. Like, no joke. You guys are so awesome, man. Man, that thing's up over 400 views on my short side for my very first ever glass piece. Dude, you guys are epic. I appreciate you so much for that. That is unreal. Unreal. Epic. I can't believe I've got this thing about done. Look at that. Look at that. Now that the harvester's going, the harvester's about caught up to it. He's up to 30%. Yeah, he's catching up pretty quick to that one. Not gonna lie. I should have just went and dumped it first and then did that. I'll dump this, come down, get that guy emptied, turn the AI back on, jump down to field 1 harvesting job there and check on that, because I'm pretty sure that guy's going to have to get dumped here in a minute, you know, and he gets dumped at the one to the left. This guy goes to the green, the other one's going to the thing to the left there. The storefront. I'm gonna end up doing this entire field. Alright, get it to where it says that the job's complete, but then I'm gonna completely finish this field out, because I want these sunflower seeds. I want to start my own little thing down there where we have our cows and stuff. I want to start I want to put in those little kiosks type things, you know what I'm saying, so we can sell stuff through them. That way it's kind of like a what the heck is it? I'm trying to think of kind of like a little powwow spot, man, where people just come to sell their crap. Like a yard sale, but not a yard sale, man. Little side road gigs. You know, you see vegetables on the side of the road. Yeah. Gonna make like a little business zone out of it. I haven't decided what I want to do for October yet. So if you guys have like an idea for a farm for me to do in October, or a good map, yeah, the farmers market. There you go. Dun dun dun. I am the smartest one here today. Because I'm the only tool in the box, man. I'm like, I gotta be the only smart one there. Thank you. That's what I meant, was a farmer's market. God damn. Oh. You guys, I wanted to record. I wanted to record the kids' football game last night. I really did. I think it would have been awesome, but it was so raining so bad. I was not chancing that hoe. Is my phone really waterproof like it says that it can handle the rainy weather? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, we were getting hit with pea-sized rain drops yesterday, man. They were intense. Calm down. Oh crap, I'm full, man. We better get him down there. Oh yeah, he's emptied, huh? Yeah, he easily would have caught that, would catch that. If I was down here keeping it emptied, yeah, he'd be done pretty quick, truthfully. We're holding 59,000 liters. So I could take my one trailer down, max it out to 5 million. Or 1 million at the least, and then bring it down here and just set it here and take forever to fill that guy up. Hey man, you don't hit me like that. I didn't do nothing to you, you jerk. Be like that one guy from the first Happy Gilmore. You're I like that. Did you guys see the second one? The second one to Happy Gilmore 2. They just came out with here not too long ago. I thought that was pretty good. Soybeans. I dump into soybeans. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh man, we got nobody watching on the short side. Oh man. We got 7 likes over there though. That's awesome. It's not gonna show me the main format side for some reason. It won't let me. Won't let me look at that one. That is so weird. Huh. My main side's only got 4 views, it says. My short side is just smashing it. What is wrong there? Oh my lord. They're both monetized, so I would assume they'd be able to be pushing. I mean, I would assume YouTube would push both of them, but dude, that's terrible. Oh, I'm gonna put a little farmer's market right there, you guys. So that means we gotta have oils and all that stuff. You know, gotta keep those hands. Gotta keep those hands all non-clammy. I don't want no clammy hands all over my cow udders. They want them hands to feel like they butter smooth. So we need to give them that sunflower seed oil, man. Gotta make sure they soft. Oh, oh, we can drive sideways, ma. Yeah, I'm stuck, man. I'm grinding. Oh, I was rail grinding, you guys. I was doing that like skateboard stuff. Who's grinding the rails? That grind Who said that in a movie? Some sweet grindage. From a movie called Son-in-Law. I'll give you the hint. Watch out. Third gear's a little sticky. Ah. Which one? Come on. Come on. Great actor. Great actor. Who is it? Anybody? Son-in-Laws. It's a farming movie. It's a farmer's movie. Come on. And it's a comedy. That's all I'm giving you. Oh. Oh, Belle. Belle, you're on top of it. You didn't Google it, did you? Did you? Did you, Belle? Were you like son-in-law? Who plays son-in-law? No, I'm joking. Dude, I love Pauly Shore, man. He was epic back in the day to watch him. I loved watching him. I like watching his stuff even still to this day, the stuff that he posts on YouTube. When he does post stuff, man, yeah, absolutely love it. Alright, where are you sitting at? You're at 73%. Here, let's go like this. Dude, I love Son-in-Law. That is, I mean, I know it's a comedy movie, but it's also, obviously it's a city boy moving, going to the country for a girl that he actually secretly likes, you know what I'm saying? And so he gets into it, he learns it, but he learns it at his pace, at his way. You know what I mean? And that's what I like. That's what I like about playing the farming simulator, because, I mean, I get to play it my way. I get to have fun with it, man. You know what I mean? And you could tell that back when he made that movie, he had to have had fun with it. I mean, he got to drive that. He got to actually drive a harvester, and he got to play with it. And it was a Case IH harvester as well, so that was kind of cool. Liked how he's all like, careful with it. First gear's a little, first gear's a little sticky or something like that. As he drops the keys in his hands and walks away, like a, you know what I mean? Like, take that. Yes, the writing in the field. That was spot on. Like, oh crap. And what did it say again? I can't remember. What did it say? Oh, that I'd have to look up. I can't remember what it said. I watched the movie a couple months back too. What does it say, man? Because I think it's free on YouTube as well. If you look it up, I think it's free on YouTube. It said something weird, didn't it? I don't remember what it said. It won't tell me what it was. I'll have to watch it. I'll have to go watch it later to see what it was that he said. But whatever it is, it's to his he writes it out, and it's supposed to be to the one big dude that put him in the tractor. But in the movie, his name's Crawl. Oh, I was wrong. It's a Massey Ferguson 8460. And it's a beauty of a machine, too. Oh. Okay, so what he does with it, right? He writes out his own name in the field. I finally found a spot where it shows a picture of it. And he actually writes out his whole name in the field. Crawl. And he's chasing Theo down in the field with the harvester. Yeah. Chasing the big old man, the one that spiked his drink. That's a good movie. You guys need to watch it if you haven't. Yeah, look at that harvesting job took off quick, man. He caught up to that cultivating job and passed it. Kind of figured as much. It's a smaller, way smaller field. About like twice the size. Tim, welcome in. How are you doing? What? Been cheated by me since don't know when. What? Okay, I don't understand that. But alright. Sorry to hear that. I think. We're at 91% on this field, so yeah, we're getting there. Kind of thought so. Let's go get that guy emptied real quick. I was wondering why the number quit going up. This guy actually holds quite a bit, so we'll be alright. Be able to fill it up, get at least 2 more empties out of this guy, I assume. Huh. I'll be able to at least get some out of it on the next time around. Pull over here out of the way. I just want to get this one done because this guy's big. It's paying me 100 and some thousand to do it. So, yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, don't act like that, man. Come on. Hey, we've gained another subscriber. It didn't even tell me that we'd gained another one. Or no, that must be. What? Yeah, it's gotta be that one. Okay. Gotta be that. Nazir. Man, that's awesome when we're getting people from all over the place stopping and checking this channel out, man. I love that. Appreciate it, you guys. Come on, get over top of it, Bubba. There you are. There you are. Just a second, guys. Just a second. I gotta do something. So wow, I just got a thing on from my X account, right? I had to look to see what it was about. Like I had two other people have reached out to me about wanting to help get my channel out there, right? And I got an interview Tuesday night at 9:30 for my channel with a one of those with a YouTuber that does that. So that'll be done on his channel. I'm thinking if there's a way that I could dual stream that, I would, like obviously him stream his, and then I'd probably not worry about that. I'll let him stream it out. But I think that'll be cool. I'll be able to go in and clip it and whatnot, make clips out of it. So that'll be awesome. Got that Tuesday, I believe Tuesday night, he said. I gotta confirm with him today. Why was that turned off? Huh? Oh, excuse me. Oh, that hurt. I probably turned it off, I'm not gonna lie. We're at 93% too, so I mean we're getting there, man. Like I said, this is a big field. I spent I don't know how many hours on this thing yesterday. But I know today we're getting her done. I'm not stepping away from this till I've got it done. Oh yeah, we're getting it, man. We are getting it. Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot, you guys. Feel free to, talk to me in the chat, say hi, stuff of that sort. That'll get me talking more, for sure. Then I start paying attention to chat and I'm not watching my field very well and I start making squiggly lines. And that's alright though. I like it when I get interrupted by you guys. It makes the day great. That means we got conversation, we've got participation. and frustration. No, I'm joking. The frustration part, now we ain't got that. So I was just asked if I could do a couple of different Halloween characters. I think I just got commissioned to do a piece. You guys, I think somebody may have commissioned me to make them a piece, a glass piece of glass art. They want my art. Uh-oh. Okay, that's all you guys can have of mine. Okay, that's all you can have of pieces of me is my art. Nothing more. Well, I mean, you know, if the price is, I'm joking. I'm joking. The wife would kill me. Like, oh, how dare you get yourself out to people? Oh man, we're running low on fuel too. Look at that, you guys. We are low on the fuel. I don't care, man. This thing can run out for all I care. I'm here for one thing, and that's to get this. Oh, that's not. Jesus, not corn. Sunflower. Give me that sunflower. I do want to work on a couple of different pieces. I'm gonna make this like creepy, spooky looking skeleton, or not skeleton, but a pumpkin thing into some glass. I'm gonna try to do that. Try to not gonna do 3D, obviously. I'm not gonna do that. But I did find something neat about doing my glass etching that is I'm gonna be able to do to enhance how they look for people when after they buy them. So I think I'm gonna start doing this, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fit this into everything, because the first piece that I did, I'm not gonna be able to implement this into that because of how I'm doing that one. Actually, I might be able to. Sorry, I got stuff going on in my head, you guys, while I'm playing. This is what happens when you're a little out there. So, see, I don't want to tell you guys what I'm doing. I am talking about it. I don't really want to say what. I mean, you guys already know I'm doing glass etching and stuff of that, right? So that's not a big deal. What I got going, what I'm trying to do with them right now, might be a little different, because I'm working with two different types of glass. I'm working with mirrors and just regular, like, pane glass, you know? Like, single pane style. I don't know what thickness it is, but it's thick enough to handle what I'm doing. I need to pick up some more diamond bits, too. A lot to get done this weekend. A lot to get done. Too much to get done, I think. Ooh, yuck. If I could figure out how to do a skeleton, like if I could do a good skull on the glass, I would definitely do that, because I think that would resonate across a broad, there you go, a broad spectrum of people, right? I mean, you got people that like glass etching, you got people that like skeletons, but if you can find that happy medium, you know, and you can make some really cool looking stuff. Like I just got commissioned to do a Halloween style piece. Which piece I'm not gonna tell you guys, because when I do it, I'm gonna make a video out of it as well. But I'm not gonna make a video out of who these people, who they're going to. just know that they are getting done. You guys will see them. See, now my Friday the 13th one, my Jason one that I'm working on, I'm really like struggling with an idea because I would love to be able to paint the back of this pane of glass and try to add some like paint detail into it as well. So that way when I put it in to the frame and I do what needs to be done, it's gonna shine. And it's just gonna be like you know what I mean? It's gonna make people go, "Oh my god, I want one." You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna get so giddy and be like, start waving their hands like they got fingernail polish on, you know? Ah, you're gonna get all giddy for it. That's my hope. God, I just like the work that I've done. I'm not gonna say that I am. I really am. I'm might be slightly conceited a little bit. Okay, I like it. I like the work I've done. I have to be happy with what I've done, right? If not, what's the point? I know my stepson, my one, he's seen that, he looked right at me and with like the most serious face he had, he looks at me and he goes, "How can you be so good at that?" I was like, "What?" He goes, "No, I'm serious. How can you be that good at that? That's your second piece." I was like, "Huh, thank you." And the old lady's like, "See, he complimented you." I was like, "I think he secretly wants to break it." But no, it's cool, man. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I've already got the video out there, so that's not a big deal. Oh, I got a thing going on, man. Did they get a hold of me yet about that? So I do this mobile game where we like face other factions and stuff, right? And today, for some reason, today is the battle day, which I thought it was Saturdays. I guess it's Fridays now. And it starts in like 4 minutes, and I haven't heard anything from the leader of this group that I'm in. So I'm kind of curious as to when this battle thing is going to go down. I wanted to get an emulator downloaded on for this before this battle thing happened today, because I was gonna live stream that instead of this. But I figured, you know what, people aren't gonna watch that. I don't think, because that's new and that's not something they've ever seen me do. And I'm not really like, I really don't want to install the emulator and crap on my PC. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I can download the Google Play Store to my PC, but that's about it. I can't play any of the freaking games without an emulator, without the emulator. So yeah. So instead, I decided to do this. Yeah. I'm getting this field done today, you guys. This field I'm getting done. I'm gonna have to take off shortly. I gotta get over. I got stuff to do. I got, not that I want to, but like I said, I got that other stuff that I'm working on, and I'm I know I'm 40 plus years old, right? I've never used one of those machines that when you actually like cut into the wood, you actually cut like the little grooves into the side. Like, don't get me wrong, I've ran routers. I've made the rounded edges and stuff like that. I've just never used the one where you cut into the wood. So I hate saying it, but my stepfather, he's big into the whole woodworking crap, right? And I never really bothered to learn it from when I was younger. So they're gonna be up today, and I asked him to give me a quick rundown on how to do this, right? So that way I at least have a basic knowledge of it with what pieces I need. I already know how to read a micrometer and all that, to read like the micrometers and stuff, for thickness wise. I know how to do that. I learned that how to do that when I was becoming a supervisor in the plastics plant that I used to work at. So that's not a big deal. I just want to get a grasp on what bits I need to use to actually create what I'm trying to do, or if there's another way I gotta go about doing it. So, and him being a woodworking guy, he'll be able to help me figure out my plan and put it better into action, especially since he built all the equipment the factory that he operates on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he built all its original equipment that really got it up off the ground. And he was just a maintenance man at the time, and now he's a plant supervisor. He runs and operates everything. So, he's like the perfect person for me to ask about this. And he knows blueprinting and all that jazz. So, it's who I learned a lot of the stuff from when I was younger. Not that I'll ever admit that to him. So don't you guys never tell him. Or I'll deny it. I'll deny every bit of it. No, he's not that bad. When I was a little kid, it was a different story. He didn't have a grip on things. Let's just say that. Good. Tilted those cans back, man, until he looked like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He was a drinker. And not a very polite person. So it's kind of, what do you call it? Like a stepping stone with the guy. Oh, it really is. Like my stepdad was an alcoholic when I was young, and it didn't help that he had a son that he wasn't allowed to see. So that, I guess, I don't know. I don't think that's a terrible excuse for someone to use, but that was his excuse, like why he acted the way he did when I was younger, because he was never allowed to see his kids because, well, his wife, original wife, like, actually passed away on him from issues, right? Within like a month of giving birth, 2 months giving birth to their child, he kind of lost it because she passed on, and her parents took the kid and claimed him unfit, and was like, so he became an alcoholic. That was his excuse, which I don't care. I'll share that with the world. It is what it is. But yeah, it was something else. I'm gonna dump this in, even though it says that I finished it. I'm dumping this in here just because I'm not taking that. I'm not risking it. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that I've got this one taken care of. Come on, let me dump, dude. I swear to God, I hit that button, but I guess not. I wasn't in the right spot. Oh, I'm getting straight paid now, too. So, yeah, we're done here. So, I got to go over, finish clearing the field out, get the rest of the stuff. 40,000? Really? Yeah. Need to get the rest of that out of there. Because honestly, I could just sell that and make money. That's what I'll do with that. Well, should I? Yeah. I should do that with it. I mean, didn't you see that farm crossing sign back there? No, someone took it down. I should just turn it in and get the money because yeah. Yeah. That's what we'll do. I don't need this. What's going on, Ghost? How you doing, man? Coming in right at the very end of the harvest, man. Well, not the very end. I got one more field that I'm working on, but he kind of decided to take a chill over there. I think he's full. Just got home from work. Very nice. Very nice. What are you talking about? I'm trying to figure out what map I want to use for next month in October. With October being Halloween month, I'm going to go through and I want to pick a map that I can just work, that I can do stuff up and I can set it up because I want to try to plan out how to make a maze in Farm Sim, like how they did with that one field on that one spot. I want to make an actual maze with cornfield, and I want to go through with my little 4-row harvester, and I want to make like a maze or some of some sort or something or another out of corn, but I just don't know how. No, I want to do a different map next month. I just don't know what I want to do because, like I said, I want to do a big cornfield. Well, not a big cornfield, but just a cornfield that I can like get like a hand scythe or something and kind of like cut my way through to build something so that way, you know, toward the end of the month for Halloween, I can open the map up, and just allow anybody and everybody to come on and play. So I kind of just walk through the maze, you know, and just kind of have fun. You can only do so many people on this server at a time, but don't mean I can't figure it out. But yeah. Yeah, I want to do something. I just ain't decided what all I want to do. Getting the last of this though, I'm not leaving it behind. Yeah, that's the map that's got that big white ball that's just sitting in the middle of the one field too. I'm not really a fan of that map. I really didn't like the look of it. Like I was really disappointed that they had spots on the map that were just like stuck there that you couldn't get rid of. Cuz I went in and I tried to get rid of them and I couldn't get rid of them. That one had like a little shiny ball or something just sitting there. Yeah, I wasn't. I don't know, man. But no, I mean, if they've changed it, then that'd be alright. But yeah, I want to build. I really want to build a like a corn maze that people can get on and kind of walk through and whatever. I wish I had my server set up to have more people on it, but unfortunately, I can only have up to 4 at a time. Because I'd like to set it up to where we had like a maze and had like people just kind of like you, me, and some other people just kind of standing around, waiting for people to walk through and act like an actual scary house and just be like, ah, you know. I think that'd have been awesome, but I don't know. Maybe by next October I can actually have a server with enough people on it where we can do that. Because I know I'm going to be looking into some mods later today for Halloween to get ready for it, being that it's the 19th. October is my birthday month too, so I'm totally going to be on the grindage about doing all the Halloween style stuff. Also, I'm going to be looking into some scary games to play, chat. So I'm thinking like Bendy and the Dark Revival style. I liked how those games looked. I really ended up digging those. So I know they were making 2 more this year, and I think they've already released. If they have, I'm going to look into doing it. And if they did get them, I'll probably end up getting them for my PS5 because I'm not gonna bog my PC down with extra games like that. I can put that stuff on my PlayStation 5. You know what I'm saying? I gotta buy an additional hard drive and everything yet anyway, so I gotta have more room. The one hard drive I got's a 4 terabyte external hard drive. It's made for high speed gaming stuff, but it seems to be having an issue. I don't know, maybe it's just the PlayStation 5 that I've got it hooked to right now it's having an issue with, but Yeah. $85%. Let's go sell this stuff. They out to Gord, they think I'm leaving it behind. They're out of their minds. Oh, I left a little tiny. I ain't worried about that. It's dark out. I'll probably end up finishing that harvest job later today. Jump on for a little bit, finish that harvest job up and the cultivating job, get them done. That way tomorrow we can start on like moving cow milk and stuff of that sort. Because we didn't speed no time up today, so their feed is pretty much the same spot it was yesterday because it's still the same day. So I'm not really like, hey, look at that, $34,000, and it's paying me $114,000. That's awesome. It's like, man, he kicked me out, man. Let's go down here. Let's get that guy emptied. I can tell I haven't been paying attention. Look how far off they are. Seven numbers, man. Time for lunch. Not here either, man. Like, I got stuff I've got to do today. Like I said, I gotta go. I'm gonna go build a frame for that mirror piece that I was showing you the other day there, Ghost. I'm going to get a mirror frame built for that today, or at least I'm gonna go get it drawn out and start getting it cut out anyway. And then I gotta do some etching to the outside of it to really make that mirror pop. I'm gonna put some etching to the outside of it and just kind of see what happens with it, man. I'm hoping that I make it look better, so that way when I show the picture of it to said person, they're all like, oh, that's what I like, even though they already like it now. Hey, I'll have to send it to you when I get it done. Alright. Man, these guys are all working, man. I got nowhere to go. Hey. It's the goat's life, man. Calm down. You guys are fine. You only got one little thing of milk here anyway. Like, you guys been busy. Hey, what have you done? I work the fields. Yeah, I've been in the fields all day. Losers. Listen to them. Whining and complaining. Can't deal with that crap. Come on, man. Don't I got a good yard light out here anywhere? Man, it's dark as all get out here. I'm almost invisible. You can't see me. Look at me. I'm just like, all you hear is the bump in the night, man. That's all you hear of my dude. Alright, guys, I am going to call it good for now. I will be back on later this afternoon. It's Friday, so unfortunately for some of you guys, but fortunate for the rest of you, we are going to be doing some Friday Night Fortnite, so make sure you guys tune in. Even if you're not interested in it, at least stop by, show your support, say hi at the minimum. You know what I mean? Other than that, I appreciate everybody stopping by, everybody hanging out with me, everybody that smashed that like. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another Farm Sim stream. As you guys know, I do it between 5 to 7 days a week. I do randomly take a day off here or there because You know, I gotta let my head cool down a little bit and all that jazz. You know what I mean? Gotta take a day away once in a while. Gotta freshen up, as I guess you could call it. But with that being said, y'all have a great day. Y'all stay safe. Peace out, and until the next one, later.